I say we learned more from my standpoint. I say we learned more from Georgia Southern. It was kind of like a it's kind of like a deja vu type thing with Georgia Southern, except for like we only instead of needing 6 points, we just really needed three, even though we got the six. But just how it winded down, I think we were able to handle it better, you know. So I think that kind of prepared us. Well, from Arkansas State game last year, Coach told us all week that bottom line, they were just more physical and more disciplined than us last year. So you got that. And I just don't think we came out that second half when we came out, we didn't I think we laid it down, you know. And I think when we like from coming from a defensive standpoint, when we see things weren't going well for the offense, like we started just to shut it down as a defense. And so like the first half, you know, the offense wasn't really clicking, so the defense we had their back. But then the second half of the game, the defense we were kind of struggling a little bit, and the offense had our back. So I think we just both all phases came together and just really just kept playing and just stayed in it and just stayed the course, and we got it done. Because I think we came ready to play, and I think since the South game, Coach Brown just been a whole 1-0 mindset. So I think we just shook that off the South loss. I mean, we know we didn't play our best, and you know even with that loss, we had everything still in front of us that we wanted to accomplish. So that's what we were looking forward to, and we just focused on that next game and the next practice and everything. And I think everything just came together and worked out how it's supposed to. Yeah, I'd rather go to New Orleans. I'm excited. I've never been to New Orleans myself personally, so I'm excited on playing in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and I'm just excited to be in New Orleans. And me being a senior, I think everything is just falling in place for me for like a Cinderella moment. So fairy tale. So I'm excited. I'm happy, and you know I'm just ready to get to New Orleans and have fun, obviously, but also handle business because I do want to win. So everything, man. I love seafood too. So I actually when coach was asking us what kind of things we want, I said the seafood, bro. But he said they're gonna take care of that. So I'm excited about the food, the whole culture, and everything. We ain't really worried about them. I'm sure we ain't really worried about them. Right. He's actually on his honeymoon right now. He's on a cruise. So I talked to him at the hotel before we left to go to the Jonesboro, and we talked. And he said he was going to be watching. I don't know how, but he said he was going to be watching on the cruise ship. So I couldn't talk to him after or nothing like that. But he's excited for me. He don't look at it like that, like me being the first to. He's just happy that somebody got to do it. So. Excuse me. Well, he got married in May, so I think the excitement's over with. But he was excited for the game. He really wanted us to win, and I'm in a group chat with some other former players who played here with, and my brother also. So they were all excited. They just wanted us to win and get that ring. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Coach Brown, the staff, they got a good plan for us to recover, but also gonna practice and probably not be out there longer than an hour. So, and I'm sure they'll take care of the guys who are kind of banged up and been playing a lot. I'm sore myself. I'm very sore, but I think we'll be fine and we'll be ready to go and you know be just treat it like a regular bye week. Basically, that's what it is. Uh, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I mean, that kid, he's good. He got a bright future. And I'm happy for him and everything that's coming his way. And he got a bright future here. So, and I'm sure if they decided to put him over there, he'll make some plays. So,
Uh, you know, I think he's doing what he's doing best. Defensive kick returning. He was tired after the pick six. So we got a lot of playmakers on offense, but it'll be fun seeing over there on our side. Uh, like I said last night, I'm just lost. It really hasn't hit me yet. Not probably till I get that ring, but just going back on my whole career here, just 5.5 years ago, not 6, but 5.5 years ago when I came here. It's been a long journey, but just seeing that up here just makes everything that I went through worth it. Oh yeah, New Orleans is Mobile's close to me, but New Orleans is also close to me as well. It's about 2.5 hour drive, and we always used to go watch the Lakers play when I was growing up. So I've been to New Orleans a few times, especially for media days, and then I've actually had a few bachelor parties from some of my old linemen. Took them down there, so New Orleans is fun, but you got to remember what you're there for, and that's obviously have a good time, but also win the game as well. Yeah, I imagine that being up here. Imagine us going to New Orleans. We try to go undefeated in the conference. We didn't do that, but we still won the Sun Belt. So it's just lost of words saying that. Just from where the program was when I first got here and until it is now. Look at this room. We didn't have this at all when I first got here. So just seeing the building over there where our program is here now and then where it's going to, it's just incredible. Uh, I no, I don't think so. I remember that they used to be in the Sun Belt, yeah, but I don't remember them playing them. This makes it more pressure to win more going along. Whenever we leave, our seniors leave. That's the standard now is to win championships. That's what Coach Brown preaches. And no matter who's suiting up, everybody's going to expect you to win the championship every year. So I think that's where it's going to.
Our coach is gonna have something for him. I know as a running back, giving up 280 yards rushing, that sounds good. And I don't know if they run a three down front or not, but I know our O lineman said something about it this morning that they did give up 280 yards rushing. So I think they're pretty excited about that too. 208. It means a lot, man. Just coming from where we came from a couple of years ago and how this program has transformed. It means like we did our job. I have not, man. If you can see it in my face, that bus ride was very long. Just being on that bus ride, I'm still sore to this day. It was, it was. I would say both of them kind of ties into themselves. We both had a revenge out on both of them this year. Um, but Georgia Southern, that one kind of had a toll on us for real though. Just being 22 seconds away from winning the conference championship, and just coming down to the last few minutes of the game yesterday, it kind of drove itself in by itself. So We were just relaxed, to be honest with you. We were relaxed the whole time because we knew what was at stake, and we know last year that we was at the same predicament, and plus we only needed like 3 points, and we was in field goal range. But Silvers did a good job, and DeAndre did a good job of catching the ball and getting the touchdown. It was those guys. They run that play almost every day at practice. Just doing the routine plays kind of got them where they were, so everything fell in place, and we got the touchdown. I mean, over the years, I know when I first got here, a guy said the New Orleans Bowl is probably the best bowl to go to, coming from Troy. I mean, it's gonna be a great come out, great standing. Can I say next question? Right. It's gonna be it's gonna be my first time actually going into that. In that, well, it's gonna be my second time going to that area, but actually playing on that field is gonna be a great opportunity.